Hi everybody, this is Doug Mimo, Director of Education with MPG, and I'm going to show you a quick demo just on the Performance Navigator product basics. Okay, when I talk about product basics, I like to start with the data because I like you to know when you're looking at graphs, whose data are you looking at. So the first graph that we're looking at is what we refer to as a current day graph. Under Graph, Current Day, you see you can look at all core metrics. Very, very powerful stuff. In fact, you'll notice on a current day graph, it's a 24-hour view from midnight to the last collection services interval. If you go back to a previous day, you'll see all 24 hours. But why I like these graphs is you can use these graphs for troubleshooting, problem determination. Notice this as an example, our CPU jumped up and we can figure out easily what happened. So watch this. And just by drilling down into the jobs, you can sort by CPU and you can see exactly what's going on in your system. Very, very powerful, and you can do this with any core metric. So that's the current day graphs. The other type of data is historical data. So what we do every night at 12:30 is we extract all the neat performance management data out of the IBM files and we make history. You're going to use this history to your advantage every single day. So watch this. The historical graphs are all up here. So CPU, job type. Now watch this. We default to a by time view, but notice there are 4 data levels: by time, by date, by week, and by month. And you'll use all the data levels depending on what you're trying to convey to management. So let's say I'm doing a monthly analysis. I can click on by month. And now I'm in a by month view where I can look at trends and see what's going on in my system. For example, I saw this phenomenon today when I was troubleshooting. Watch when I do graph, memory, total faulting rate. Great real example where my faulting rate trend's going down. But if you notice, since June, it's going up at a pretty good clip. And notice I can extrapolate and see if the current trend, how we'll perform if all the trends remain the same. And if you click it again, you can see your growing faulting rates growing at a pretty alarming rate. The powerful historical data you'll use every single day. Next, let's talk about reports. A bunch of canned reports that you'll use whether you're doing library analysis or monthly job analysis. I'll just show you one example. If I was doing a job analysis, I could look at all jobs. And what's really neat is there are so many columns you can sort on. So if you just wanted to see what all your jobs and the number of runs, you could do that, and I could see that job runs the most on my system. If you're looking at CPU, you can see the average run job per run. So anyway, very, very slick. You'll use these canned reports when you're troubleshooting as well. Next, let's look at the Power Analytics menu. We have customers that have bought our product literally for this menu, because whether you're doing management reporting, disk reporting, memory, before versus after analysis, or job analysis, this entire suite of scripts is what systems programmers do every day. In fact, I had one system programmer say, "Your product just works like I think," which I think is the ultimate compliment. Finally, we'll show you the what if modeling menu. Here you can do capacity planning. We won't show a demo of this here, but look in our YouTube video series and you'll see the basics of capacity planning.